Hello and welcome to Real Estate in a Minute. I'm George Mueller, Century 21 SGR. Today's topic, the weekly MRED update. A bit of a typical holiday season and end of the year slowdown, but there's a good couple things in here. Median sales prices are up from last year, as you'll see as I go through this. Closed listings dipped 15% week over week while outpacing last year by a nice 15%. Listings under contract did dip about 10% from last week, but did outperform last year by about 24%. As you'll see here, the final week of 2021 registered the lowest weekly total of new listings since April. The 2,408 new listings in MRED's marketplace were down 23% compared to the previous week. However, compared to 2020, it was less than a 0.5% decline. Something to kind of keep in mind, and again, it's typical for what we're looking at for this season. Rental numbers here did experience a 40% mid-month drop, and again, the holiday season being here, I don't foresee this being an issue. Just kind of keep an eye on this. Next one, not surprisingly, open houses dropped tremendously because Christmas fell on a Sunday, and I do expect this to stay the same next week with New Year's Day falling, or Christmas falling on a Saturday, and New Year's Day as well falling on a Saturday this year. Showings, as you can see, end of the year kind of dip here, but we are kind of right on track with 2019. Use 2020 as a bit of an anomaly with COVID, but you can see we're following 2019's numbers pretty steadily here, which is a good sign. Residential sold prices, as I said, they are up from last year, but they're down from last week. The 259,000 was an 8% decline from last week, but a jump of 8% from last year. Finally, the median rental price of $1,550 was about $192 lower than last week, but bested last year by a nice $50 a month. So overall, take the numbers with a grain of salt while we are in the midst of the holiday season and ending up getting closer to the end of the year. Interest rates are hovering right around 3% for a 30-year fixed, which is fantastic. And home prices are up 9% or 8% from last year. And it is still a fantastic time to buy and sell. If you do have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to reach out. And that's Real Estate in a Minute. Please feel free to reach out with any questions.